Hello again, and welcome back to Illegally Cited. This is Jesse, and it's demo time once again. We are taking a look at the Half-Life 2 RTX demo. This isn't made by Valve themselves, but a third-party modding team. And kind of like how I've covered different RTX mods in the past, we had Quake 2 RTX, was I think the first one I looked at. I looked at the Minecraft RTX thing. We looked at a Doom RTX mod, which was pretty cool. And yeah, now we have a Half-Life 2 demo. So, of course, this isn't the whole game. We do have two levels in this. We have we have a bit of Ravenholm and then a bit of Nova Prospect. Now, I have not been in Nova Prospect yet. I did take a quick peek at a little bit of Ravenholm, and so yeah, this is going to be a little bit different. I've covered Half-Life 1 and 2 on the channel before. I've covered Black Mesa, the kind of fan remake of or the original Half-Life on the channel as well, including streaming that a few years ago. But yeah, we're going to look at some of the graphical and other enhancements and updates and changes that they made to this RTX demo. So yeah, the one thing that I really don't like about this so far, the menus are so damn tiny. You see it on the left there, the text is very, very small. And if I open up like the settings dialog, it'll open up in the middle of the screen. And again, that is very tiny. Thankfully, Windows Magnifier does seem to work. So if you do need to enter and adjust the settings, I had to adjust the mouse sensitivity a little bit. For instance, you can do that, but again, I mean, I get it. You want to like they show the artwork for different things on these title screens in Valve games, but a little bit bigger menus, especially if somebody was playing this like on a TV or something from far away. I could see even fully sighted players having a little bit of trouble with that. So we're going to go new game, and we're just going to go with our Ravenholm, and it shouldn't take long to load up here. This is going to be a little bit different because, like I said, I've covered Half-Life 2 before, and I've covered, both Half-Life 1 and 2 before. And this is really about looking at the changes that the mod has done, or it's a standalone demo, and I don't know when the full version is going to be out, but we are entering Ravenholm here. We have the gravity gun. This is just after we met Alex and Dog, for those familiar with the game, and I believe I covered either during a stream or in the spotlight, You've Met Dog before. So we got this Ravenholm sign. Now look at the detail. In addition to ray trace lighting, which I'll explain in a minute, they totally overhauled the textures and everything, so everything is super high resolution. I'm running this on my custom build gaming PC, so I'm running a 4070 Ti with 64 gigabytes of RAM. So far, this has ran like butter. Look at the lighting. Like, look at I don't even know how to describe it. It's like kind of like this haze. Like you can kind of almost see the particles. It's not just lighting. Like the light has like a thickness. The air has a thickness to it that you can see. But I can pick up the sign here. Look, you got the shadows, and just look at how they reflect off the grass, the blades of grass on the bottom. That's really cool. So ray tracing, for those unfamiliar, if you just stumbled upon the channel, especially for blind low vision users, and even for low vision, like this can be, you'll definitely notice, I think. So a lot of games, or most games, really, they basically what they do is they make the environments, and then they use different techniques, and a lot of them are like like they kind of make a static lighting. I can't really describe it technically, um, but they do different effects to like make it look like, oh, there's a shadow here, oh, there's a strobing light effect or whatever lighting it happens to be. But these are kind of pre-baked. They're going to happen the same time all the time. But now with this, um, it's all the lighting and shadows and particles and everything are rendered in real time. And you wouldn't think that is a big deal, but it definitely is. I mean, after this, go back and watch my original Half-Life 2 video. And back in the day, Half-Life 2 really had, it was a kind of a cutting edge game. You know, you got the Source engine. Not only was it a pretty cool graphically, like the art style and just a technically a good looking game back then, but they did a lot with physics, hence I'm carrying the gravity gun here. So we're just going to walk ahead and look at the lighting. Um, and I noticed in this, in a lot of ray trace games that I've looked at so far, especially where they really, really highlight it, Quake 2 RTX, Minecraft, um, Half-Life 2 here, you notice that like the lighting is really intense in a lot of places. It's not as subtle where like you if you're in a really dark area, it's going to be really, really dark. If you are in like a super well lit area, the light will really get kind of blown out. It'll be really bright. And I've heard, you know, some people complaining about this, like, oh, Ravenholm is a kind of a dark and dreary, kind of a spooky section of the game. By far, I think it's a lot of people's favorite section of Half-Life 2. I would probably say it's my favorite section of Half-Life 2, or at least one of them. Um, and in some cases, like the lighting looks a bit different. It's maybe a little bit brighter in some areas. But again, this is a mod. You know, you can still go back and play the original Half-Life. There are other mods for Half-Life 2. You can play the original game. You can play it with other mods. So, you know, this is just another thing. And then this is the demo. Once they get out the whole version, you know, maybe the lighting will be tweaked a little bit. Maybe they'll take feedback from people doing streams and videos, and you know, maybe some of it will be dialed back a little bit. So we got a lighting over here, a little lamp. Don't worry, we'll have some fun here in a minute. We got a zombie that we need to take care of here. Uh-oh, no. I can't, okay. No. Really? I didn't even realize there was a barrel there. Okay, that was not my intent. I was going to go in there and grab a... I should have just reached in and grabbed that, the little canister here, little fuel. I don't know what you call those, little fuel tanks. So, yeah, that did not work. I'm already down to 68 health, lovely. But like, look at the high quality texture work they did, the wood on the walls, the saw blades hanging there. I mean, God, you see the like, you see the little, you know, all the detail of the blades, the metal. It's all kind of rusty and kind of dirty looking. You get just so much detail in everything. And you know, it's kind of like when you remaster a game. It's what you remember the game looking like, and I bet if I go back, there'll be all kinds of like lower resolution textures, and it'll look a little blurry, that kind of a thing. So we got all these little fuel tanks we're going to play with momentarily, but we have a table that we need to move. Actually, I'm going to grab these. I'm going to set them over here in the corner, because we are going to play with them soon. Actually, yeah, you know what, table, why don't you pick you up? There we go. Get you over there. And now we'll grab a tank, because I'm sure we should... Oh, wait, we're going to get rid of some saw blades. Yeah, look at this guy here. That is super gnarly, and it is really high res. Impaled by the blade stuck in the wall. Got his head there. Yank the blade out. Plop that in the corner. Got some blades again stuck into the wall. Dink! Die, head crab zombie. All right. I'm torn because I want to play with the blades, but I also really want to start dudes on fire, which is what we're so going to do next. Hey, buddy. Look at the lighting in that dark hallway. Look at that. Look at how light it is now on the walls. Oh, that scream is so creepy. That's what makes starting these dudes on fire so, I don't know, crazy. Okay, we're gonna grab this. Even look at how it lights up the room here. That scream. God, you can whoever did the voice acting for that, man, you can just hear the pain. Yeah, look at that. The smoke, is it the fire thin? Oh, okay, we got another guy. Hell yeah, we're gonna start you on fire, because starting on fire is more fun than... I mean, it's fun shooting saw blades at you, but especially with the lighting. Yeah, perish. Yeah, die. I don't want you getting near me. Look at it as the fire dissipates. Like, look at, oh, that looks so cool with the fire, the smoke, the translucency. That, I don't know, there's just... Again, I'm just going to be nerding out over this on a technical level. So this is not your ordinary spotlight demo time video. And yeah, we got all kinds of half corpses on the ground here. But like even like, wow, look at how clear that is. The kind of weird drawing, writing on the wall. Like, man. Everything, it's not just the lighting, it's the, like, there's a little depth to it. Like, you can almost tell, I'm sure these are just flat textures, but, like, look at that. You can tell it almost looks like 3D. There, it's just really well defined, the textures and everything. I can even see well enough as a legally blind player that I can even tell that this looks pretty damn awesome. You know what? I better grab another fuel tank. Because I can. Okay, so yeah, remember how light that was when I hit that zombie, or lit him on fire? Like, look at how dark this is, and without the flashlight. All right, here we go, son. Oh god! Oh god! Yeah, that barrel, I did not see that coming for me, or I didn't anticipate that. Yeah, my health sucks ass. Because you see that, I seen that barrel just rolling at me. I'm like, oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, can somebody tell me, I swear to God, when I ran this the other day, one should be my crowbar and gravity gun. And now one is my pistols. What in the hell? That's not right. Like, one should always be melee. Like, why did that change? I did not remap that control. That's messed up, and I don't like that. Because now I'm going to screw it up all the time. I have no idea how that changed. Let me go grab... Sucks there's no health back here. Since I stupidly got blowed up. Alright, we gotta grab another tank. That sucks. But yeah, man, this just looks so good. And to me, I think it still looks creepy enough. Like, yes, some things are more lit, but it's, I don't know. I mean, it's still really dark in a lot of places. Okay, come on. Come on. No, don't drop the thing. Don't. Okay, we're outside. Oh, yeah.
Peculiar demons which dwell in matter, but in whom no light may be found.
I can't remember the name of that guy. I'm trying to remember the name of that guy. Okay, so we're going to lure him. We're going to back up. You see this spinning blade. No, okay, hang on. Yeah. Well, we got him on fire a little bit. Look at that haze there. So yeah, you got this spinning blade, and even I was going to mention this earlier. Like even around the corner, you see how the blade, you can anticipate it. You can see the shadow of the spinning blade trap. So we got this guy, the guy that was talking a minute ago. He's this kind of crazy dude lording over Ravenholm, and he's set all kinds of traps and things around, traps and explosives around Ravenholm. And so yeah, you got to make sure that you don't get nailed by them, but you can also use them to your advantage. So we're going to crouch on by this thing here real quick. My little spinning trap, and I can turn that off if I wanted. But we're going to keep going. Is there anything that I can pick up, though, around here that I could use as a weapon? Because, yeah, I really don't like the health I have right now. Because I made 2 stupid mistakes early on. Ah, damn it. Hang on. You know what? I'm tempted. Just... yeah, kill me. Well, I'm down to 25 health. Like, I'm tempted just to... yeah, just kill me. Kill me. Come on. You wimp head crab. Because then I can do this over, and we can see... yep, 15, 12... oh, okay. I thought they would nail me with more than that. Yep, come on. Come on, you can do it. Yeah. So I want to get into the later sections. I want to get in with better health. Oh, okay. So it just starts me here. Okay, that's interesting. I thought that it would start me... okay, so there are checkpoints. Okay. Yeah, so we'll back up. And then we'll chuck this. Oh, that didn't. I chucked that wrong. But oh well, he'll still be properly decapitated. Before I go any further, is there... I'm trying to think, was there anything back in here? I guess I'll get my crowbar out. Seeing as how... I knew there's a head crab in there now. Stupid head crabs. Haha. You got cut. Where'd he go? Haha. I find it actually with the lighting, it's almost a little bit easier to see the head crabs. Uh-oh. Okay, here's another one. Ah! Why don't you come over here, sir? Sirs? Yeah. Now they're decapitated, but their head crabs might still be alive. That's the one downside about those spinning blades. Sometimes they don't always kill the head crabs. Ah. Barrels to play with. Alright. Well, we killed... oh, shit! Yeah, that was close enough. Okay. Let's do that again. I'm having fun with just like the physics and stuff. I'm just gonna chuck it at this guy. Yeah, got a couple of them. Yeah, you go ahead and kick them over here. Just come on over here by the blade. Alright. Wait for this fire to die down, so I don't get burned as well. I've already made stupid mistakes. Okay, we got our... So where is the head crab? Come over here, buddy. Oh, there was health back here. Nice. I missed that last time. Hell yeah, I don't have 40 health anymore. Oh, come on. Stupid head crabs. We haven't even gotten to the bad head crabs yet. Okay, so we're gonna grab this. Okay, I threw that far enough away that I didn't get hit by the other barrel. Uh-oh. Let's do this. Oh, okay. Well, let me just go ahead and grab this last barrel. And that should, Oh, there we go. Oh. Damn.
Ammunition depleted.
Of course ammunition is depleted. Okay, we use our magnum there. I should go back and check this room real fast. Was there any health? Well, we grabbed health in that one part back here, but is there any ammo back by this table? I didn't look enough last time. We got okay, we got a saw blade, which I think I will grab. Because why not? It's fun throwing saw blades at people. Or zombies. Combine. Whatever. You know, whatever comes up. Okay. And we will check out a little bit of Nova Prospect, too. I'm not going to probably get through the full spiel here of Ravenholm. But again, just looking at how good this looks. I mean, the lighting, you know, all the fog and like particles in the air, you can tell this place is just kind of old and dusty or whatever. No, or whatever. Okay, we got a guy rolling out of the fire over there. At least I got a saw blade as a weapon. Yeah, look at that. Look, whoa. Look at that. Like, look at how it lit the car when he shot that guy. That looked cool. Wow, look at the reflection. Look. Let's look at the license. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that license plate is super clear. I bet you the original's not near that clear. Yeah, that looks really good. Now again, people would be complaining, oh, that fire is too bright. It was far darker in the original, and that may be, but again, you know, if you got a hell of a blaze like that, yeah, it's going to be pretty bright in the immediate area, and the further you get away from it, the less it's going to be. So we're going to... Yeah. Alright, oh, no, where's my blade? Ooh, I love that I can pull in health. Where's me blade? I mean, I know I decapitated him, but where? I have no idea where my blade went. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to turn this on. And then we're going to make a spark somehow. There we go. We just get a little bit of... Make sure he's good and dead. God. Okay, I still don't know where my blade went, but let's go ahead and turn that off. Got a flame-broiled zombie. And look at, we got a health over here. Ah, look at that. Even the health things glow. They like... Let me see something here. So I don't need the health. Like look at that. Like depending on where I'm looking, they reflect off of the gun. The lighting on the health pack. Look at that. That's cool. Something that small. Wow, look at how the light changes. That's really neat. I got more things to start on fire. So I'm gonna start more zombies ablaze. But before I do that, I must drop this, and I must extinguish that for now. Okay, where did my little tank go? Yeah, where did that... Oh, it must have rolled. Huh, crap. Where did it roll to? Well, I know there's one more in here, so I'll just go grab that real fast. So we turn that off. And we're gonna... I hear zombies. You're done. Yeah, look at how it lights up that alley. That looks really good. That looks cool. Damn it, I still want to have that other one. I wish I had the Left 4 Dead shinies. Especially like for things that you could interact with, just to be like, hey, let's make it stand out a little bit. That could be super handy. Well, let me grab this engine block and I'll just chuck it at the next fool that tries to get in our way. How about that? Because I hear another... Oh, there's three is. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to... Uh-oh. We're going to turn that on. Shit. I was hoping that would start the thing ablaze again. Okay, it did, and I did it wrong. Okay. Shoot. Well. Alright, we'll just hack these guys then. Hopefully we'll kill them all. Okay, things aren't going quite as intended. A little sloppy Joe here, but that's okay. Oh, we got another blade we could grab. Let's do that. Could have had more fun with them. Okay, now I gotta extinguish this again. So that'll drop right there. That won't roll. Get rid of that. Pick up my blade again. There we go. So ultimately, yeah, this is electrified. We can't climb the ladder or we're going to get zapped. So, I think we've played enough in Ravenholm. I do kind of want to see what Nova Prospect is like. I don't know. Like I said, I just want to give people a look at, like, you know, how this actually looks with ray tracing on. It's pretty damn impressive. Like, I think it's still moody, even though, yeah, some of the lighting may be a little bit different. Things might be a little bit lighter in some areas. Some might be a little bit darker. It really just depends. But yeah, I know I have to get up. I forget where I have to go, but there's like there's some switch up in a bedroom or something in one of these buildings where I have to go and turn that turn that switch off, and then I'll be able to climb over. So that is Nova Pro, or that is. Now, if I quit, is that actually? Let me see. Can I resume, save, load? Okay, yeah, we can just go new game. So let's go. Yeah, let's check out this Nova Prospect level, because I have never seen this before. I've never gone into this in RTX here. So, okay, A3. God, that looks crisp. So we've got our gravity gun. Ooh, that'll be fun. I bet you there's some blaze with the rocket there. Oh, these are those glands that we got for the antlions. Okay, we got a pistol. Oh, our crossbow. Yeah, these are fun. So I bet. Oh, and this gun is. Wow, look at how. Like, I mean, the gun. It's when you're in the. It's so dark when you're in the back here, but when you go up by the light source, you can see a lot more of the detail. We got that. Yeah, we're gonna keep this out. Okay, Nova Prospect. This, I mean, it looks. There might be a little. It might be a little bit brighter, but yeah, this looks kind of just as I remember it. So Nova Prospect is this big prison area. Let's look at the gnarly toilet. Oh yeah, somebody hasn't cleaned that in a while. Wow, look at how dark that. Okay, that's a little weird. Unless it, I don't know if the flashlight just instantly turns off, but you see how I look at the toilet, and then it takes a second for it to actually stop glowing. So I don't know if that's the way the flashlight is supposed to behave, or if it's just taking, because it's being rendered real time. I don't know if there's a lag in the lighting going away. Okay, we got some more cells in here. So yeah, this is pretty late in the game. I would say probably 2/3, 3/4 of the way through the game when you get to Nova Prospect. Well, I don't know, maybe not that far, but it's a long ways in. I remember hating, there was a section where you have Combine, you have these antlions, and there's all these damn turrets everywhere. And I remember there's this part where you had to set up in this hallway where you had to set up some turrets and defend for a while. That part was annoying. I remember having trouble with that part. Oh, I can go through there, but before I do, let's look around the rest of this cell block and see if there's any ammo or resources or dudes. No, looks like this is pretty much where we want to go. And again, you know, there's no signposting really at all, but it's interesting how the lighting itself, whether pre-baked or RTX real-time lighting like this, Valve always tries to guide you, like, oh, this cell, all the other cells are dark, but this one is all lit up, and you go, oh, there's a hole in here, let's jump up through here. Oh, look at that. Ah! Fucking head crab make me waste my shotgun on you because I jumped. Oh. Yep, Combine. Okay. Oh, that blood. Okay, what is going on out there? What are they shooting at? Let's go this way first. Can't open that door. Fair enough. Now I wonder if like, when I turn my flashlight on, can they see... Like, can they see me? Yeah, so these turrets here, they can work against you. Okay. I don't remember Nova Prospect much at all. I remember little bits and pieces, but I don't remember, like, exactly what to do here. So we're just gonna kind of follow it here. Okay, we can't go through there, but we... Okay, so we can fall through here. I wonder... Yeah, that is so stupid. Why does that... I think we can fall through here, can't we? Yeah. Okay, you know what? Let's... Oh shit, that's grenade. I think. Wait, I thought we had... So yeah, I can get the antlions on my side. Right, I was trying to remember how these worked. So if I right click, you can kind of summon them. And then you throw... Wait, am I back? Am I going backwards? Or... Is this where we started? We're going to knock those over so that they... Okay, I can go in here. So I think this is where we're supposed to go. So yeah, they have these like pheromone things that... Go down the ladder. Oh. Oh yeah, let's look at the water. Okay, there's some pretty neat reflections here. Yeah, look at, man, look at the little pod. Like when I go in the dark, you see little glowies on there. Then when I go out here, clear as can be, you can actually see what the little weird thing that I'm holding looks like. Can I go in here? No, it's too narrow. Okay, here we go. Stairs. Oh shit! Not good. Okay, we have barnacles. I wasn't even looking up for that. Okay. See if I can see the tongues hanging down. Easier with the light off, because sometimes... Is there another... Okay, there is one good shot with the Magnum. Okay. Yeah, this place is just rubble. Seen better days, my friends. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, damn it. I forgot that was a grenade as my secondary... Well, oh, I was going to say, second thing better be dead. No, it isn't. I almost want to die just because I want to come back into this with better health. Let's play with the crossbow. Okay. So you got to be sure if I got to see if the turrets are actually going to shoot me or if they're going to help me, because sometimes they do both. Sometimes they help me and sometimes they get in my way. Okay, so I'm guessing we got to go down meow, maybe? Hope I didn't just go backwards. Ooh, this looks... Okay, it's a dead end. Yeah, I have no clue. I have no idea where to go. It's been ages since I played this far into Half-Life 2. Again, I'm just kind of looking around. Yeah, you know what? I might have... there's an ant, but yeah, I mean, I might be going the wrong way. I'm not sure. Can't go in there. No passages in there. Again, just sort of looking around. I was hoping to get into a fight or get to summon some antlions for you guys. Have them do my bidding. Health would be good since I accidentally used a grenade. So I don't know. Are we... I have no freaking clue where we are. Oh, okay. I got some ammo. That's good. Okay, this probably is where we're supposed to go. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Hang on. How can I knock that down with a gun? Or can I... Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, ow, 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 ow. Frickin' thing. Now I have barely any health. 29 health. Awesome. Yeah, the gravity gun doesn't have a super long reach. Let's see. I do want to explore the rocket. I really do. Yeah, this gun here is pretty great. Oh, okay, we got a loading zone. Which means I could, if I die, I start with shitty health. Yeah. But these labeled ones have health in them usually, so or ammo. So okay, we got that. And yeah, we'll roll with this for a bit. Turn the flashlight off. Now, am I supposed to just jump down there? I wonder. Screw it, I'm gonna. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, no. Ah! Get away. Ow. Ah, fuck. Quit knocking me into stuff here. Where's my rocket? Here we go. Yeah, now you're dead. I want to shoot one of these just to see. Yeah, look at the light trail on that. That's cool. Alright, at least we killed that guy. Took a lot of damage ourselves, but let's go explore our... Oh, we got... Oh, okay, yeah. So now okay, I got my minions now. Okay. So let's... Yeah, see, when I squeeze it like that, they go nuts. So let me see if there's any... Any health back here somewhere? I only have one antlion. I'm trying to remember how you summon more. That's what I don't remember. Okay, we'll go through here. I'm not sure... Now that we killed that thing, I don't know where we're actually supposed to go. But... This doesn't seem... This seems just like a cubby with some stuff. Okay, there's where we killed him. The big boss man. Yeah, man, it's been so long since I played this. I do not remember where to go. Big ugly brute. Yeah, I got minions now. I don't know if there's some sort of switch I need to hit or whatever. But again, this isn't really a full playthrough or anything. I really just wanted to kind of take a look at, especially this level myself, because I hadn't seen it yet with RTX on. But yeah, I mean, this is really cool. It's a really cool interpretation. You know, like it looks still sort of the way I remember it, but obviously you can tell. I mean, look at the lighting, we got all kinds of objects that we can play with. Rip the radiators off the walls, chuck them around. You know, again, I think I was supposed to get in this big room and use the barrels and use, you know, throw stuff at that thing. But, you know, a few rockets to the face also works. But, yeah, we'll look around here just one more time real fast, and we'll call it a video. But, yeah, I mean, I'm not too concerned about playing even all the way through the demo. I really wanted to get a look at both areas. And when this game fully does come out, yeah, I've kind of wanted to play Half-Life 2 again. When I'm going to find time, I don't know, but this might give me a good excuse, you know, to relive, because, God, this came out in, what, 2003 or 4? Wow, God, I'm old. I was in, no, actually, no, that was after I graduated college, good God. Yeah, but it's still been many, many a year, so yeah, I would love to play this again. You know, I remember playing the beginning of Half-Life 2 with when Riley was up here. I know we streamed it at least once. I think we got to the hoverboat area. Or not hoverboat, but whatever you call the thing. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure where I'm supposed to go from here. I'm probably got to climb up somewhere or some damn thing. But yeah, this has been Half-Life 2 RTX. It is pretty dang cool. Again, I wish the menus and the dialogues were a little bit bigger. That was kind of around the days where, you know, everything was going HD and they didn't font scale. So it's like, oh, if you run at, let's say, back in the day, 1024 by 768, it would be big. But then if you ran it at like 1600 by 1200, everything would be like microscopic. So Yeah, I really wish they wouldn't do that. You know, I know you want to see the backgrounds and everything, but you could still have it a lot bigger, or at least a fair bit bigger, and still just take up a smaller part of the screen. So I wish there was more scaling. But thankfully, you don't have to go into the dialogues too much. The game itself, you know, even the health in the lower corner, if I hit escape here, it'd be nice to have a little an option. It is there is a background behind the health, but I wish I could make that fully opaque, maybe make it fully black. Let me see if I go to my ammo. Yeah, so I wish I could add a better opacity to the opacity to the HUD. But yeah, I mean, I really like I'm really paying attention to it, but at the same time, you know, you kind of just get used to it and like, oh yeah, okay, that's just how good the game looks. You know, you got these cool lighting effects, the shadows, the way everything plays off each other, like the lighting actually interacting with the objects that you hold or that are in the environment. It's all really cool looking. So I am looking forward to the full game. Um, and I will check out the full game when it does. Probably at least show you guys. Maybe I'm curious about the beginning of it. I really want to see City 17 because it's such a memorable start to the game. You know, up to the like starting when you get off the train in City 17, and then you go meet Dr. Kleiner and Barney. Yeah, we'll probably have to take a look at that when that comes out. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a like if you did. You can follow me on Twitter at BGFH79, Blue Sky at Illegally Cited, illegally-cited.com, and right here on YouTube. Until next time, I will chat with everyone again later.